What is up, guys, and welcome to a new episode here on the new Eriador server. Today we are here at the Gladiator Games building, and this place looks awesome. This is all done by Original, at least I think it's all done by Original. At least Original is the person who is doing all the Gladiator Games stuff. And over here we can start. My sword isn't in here anymore because I've already done it. But you're gonna see my match before I go on, so we are gonna go right now. Alright, as you saw, we have actually made it. So that is awesome. We are going to the next round of the Gladiator Games. Original is going as well. I suggest you watch Original's video when he made this. He made a nice time lapse just like I did of the challenge, which was fun. And then Lord Butterfish has finished it as well. I know there's someone else that has not finished it, and that is a Menrofor. He is the only one that hasn't finished the challenge so far. Then Javadad, Chrisia, and Uncle Jam still need to do it, and then we can move on to the next one. So I will meet you back at my base right now because we are going to do something at my base. So we are back at my base, and before I go on with what we're gonna do today, I need to show you a couple of things that I have done off camera. For one thing, I have lowered all of these areas over here. These were all full blocks, they're now half slabs, just so you have a little easier area to walk here on the sidewalk. The bed looks a bit weird now, and I need to fix a couple of spots here and there where there is no stone brick yet. But this is how I want to keep doing it now, because I do like this. It might be all the same block, but it still looks pretty neat. And then over here I've laid it out where the big fountain is gonna go. I've put those guys up there with a beacon through their back, so I have changed the design up a little bit. There is a cauldron here now, and there is another wall there instead of a slab, and that works. It goes through the back of it, which looks pretty cool. And you saw two torches there. Because we moved the beacons, that area between the torches has no beacon effects. So what I need to do is put a beacon somewhere over there and somewhere over there, and that will cover that area as well. Because I do want to keep these beacons here and those beacons there. Or I might put another beacon in the middle of the thing here. That might be a thing I do as well. As well as that, I have been working on here a bit, so we now have a bunch of this stuff over here, or of a flat area. I cut down this whole part over here, and it looks pretty good. And it's still going fine with our guardians over here, which is great. They're still over here, all four of them. But for what we want to do in this episode, well, I kind of want to do some less building in this episode. And I kind of want to make a farm. So I don't want to make an automatic farm. That's something I'm not going to do this episode. Well, what I do want to do is I want to make a chorus farm. So I want to get more chorus fruit. And why do I want it? Well, because we need a bunch more of those. Of those nice little sticks here. These end rods. I need a bunch more of those. I only have 19 left. And I really like them. I need to use them for tunnels and probably gonna use a bunch of them in my castle as well. So we need more of them. I do have a couple of blaze rods because we need blaze rods for those. We might actually make a blaze farm in this episode as well. So we are going to have to look through a couple of places to find a nice area for a blaze farm. But first we want to make some chorus farms, or one actually. And where did I left it in here, I think. There we go. We need endstone and we need chorus flowers. I will go to the end right now to farm up some more endstone and chorus flowers because we need more than this. And then we will probably find a spot outside of our kingdom to start building this. I was thinking right around over here in the plains because we are most likely not going to use these plains over here. And it will be a nice area for us to farm some stuff up. It's going to be outside of our kingdom. Maybe even, maybe we can incorporate it into our outside area. Because this is our farming area, basically. Maybe we can do something over here as well. We'll have to see. But I'm going to the end now to get myself some more stuff. Alright guys, I am back. I decided to go out a little bit further on an island right now. I will probably be able to see the castle and like the wall from over here, but nothing more. So it won't be too bad from over here. I don't know how big this thing is going to be and how it's going to look compared to the rest of the kingdom. So that's why I want to take it out a little bit. Over there's going to be the harbor, so maybe we could even incorporate that a little bit. But as you see, I have some endstone here. I have more stuff in these guys over here. We have a lot of stone bricks, and I want to incorporate some prismarine in this as well. You have a bunch of purple, endstone, some sea lanterns, and half a stack of chorus flowers. So I don't know if I have ever shown you the chorus flower farm from last season. I can actually show you guys. Alright, so the design I want to go for is a little bit similar to what Freezer Pig made last season, which is at the bottom have an area where you can grow more of the flowers here. So they just grow out into one or maybe hopefully mostly 2, 3 or 4 flowers, and you can just pick up the flowers really easily and then go up top to grow the full plants. So that is what I want to go for. First of all, I need to clear this area out. So I will do that and I will be back probably actually when I have the bottom layer done. Alright guys, look at this. This is the bottom floor of our farm, and I've actually gone ahead and put the top floor in as well. Our stuff is growing over here. It's been a bit because I had to farm some of this stuff up to build this thing up far enough, but it is looking great in my opinion. I really like this color combination of the greenish and the pinkish color. Though I do need to light up the bottom area. I need to check at night where it's dark, so at least I think I need to light it up, because there was a creeper just now over here. So we'll have to see. I will finish up the glass around the side now, which is looking quite nice, I think. It fits the theme, obviously. I might expand this thing to like this way, or that way, something like that. We'll have to see if we need more in the future, but for now, this is great. So I'm gonna finish it up, and I will meet you back when I have. Alright guys, I have finished up the building. Well, almost. There's still some stuff that I want to do to it down below here. I want to give it like a decent like bottom parts. Probably gonna be stone brick slabs or purple slabs. And then I want to make something between here and everywhere to make it look a little bit more sturdy, because right now it doesn't really. If you look from this side, it kind of looks like, well, it's on a couple poles, but that's it. Like it should just break in half right here. But I want to make that look quite cool. And there's a zombie swimming towards me. Wow. I did flatten this out. It's a little bit too flat, but I don't really care. Especially if I make this thing bigger over time. And then over here we have our little area where, ouch. Well, up here we have another portal, which is linked in the nether as well. Over here we have some area where we can cook up some popped chorus fruit, and I have put in here now. I have a bunch of chorus flowers still. Then I have some supplies, and I can put like chorus fruit in here. I have a lot to be able to smelt this stuff, and I even have a bed over here. There's no one online, so this shouldn't take too long. See, I'm not too sure if that is right with all the slabs around it, but we'll see. And then up here we can farm all of this. Let's actually do that for now. Let's farm everything and put some new flowers up there. And we get quite a bunch from this already, so it should not be too bad. Especially because I mostly want to make the rods from this, so it should be all fine. So now we can collect all of the popped chorus fruit, because the rods take basically one chorus fruit. You just need to cook it, and one blaze rod. So next, what we want to do is go over to a nether fortress somewhere, and I think I know which nether fortress I want to go to, and check out if we can make a blaze farm there. Alright, so I picked up some stuff at my base, and we need to go through here to show you that this is actually linked up perfectly. So if we go into the nether, you will see we get out at this random portal over here. That way is the green tunnel, and this way is the portal to my base. So if we want to get to the fortress that I want to go to, we need to go this way. So I will see you at the fortress. Alright, here we go. This is the fortress, which is now claimed by Jeffy. Maybe Migrator and I will turn this into like a similar thing that Janus and Chrysia and all of them did together. They basically made a nice wither skeleton killing area. But there are, wait, let me actually drink a fire resistance potion here. And there are actually, let me get this on the hotbar. There are actually two blaze spawners over here. This one over here, and the other one is over here. So we should be able to incorporate those together. These guys are loud. So let's just kill them. Come on. Oh, there's a ghast over there. Let's see if we can get a tier. We should have a couple of tiers there. And let's see if we can shoot that guy off or something. We'll check that in a moment. Here we go, 4 tiers. That is perfect. Go away. Some of those guys. And now let's fly up to see if we got a skull. Don't think we did, but no, we did not. Alright. I will need some more supplies, but for now I will clear this thing out a bit and make sure that the spawners are not spawning any blazes. So I will be back when I did that. Alright guys, I have cleaned up some stuff around here, put in a little platform for us to work on, and now it is time to start building a farming creative, because I want to first of all create a farm that will work. They will probably be able to fall into the same like box where we will catch all of them in. And then I was thinking of using minecarts to catch them and put them in like one area, but I need to see if that works well. And we need to have them in the same like box because the spawning areas do overlap, as you see right here. So that's something we need to do, and we probably need to go even lower than this. Let's see what is below us. It's mostly, I think, netherrack. Not a lot of lava. If there is some, there's some over there, but it should be fine. I did light up a lot of the fortress, but there's obviously still blazes spawning here. Let's shoot one down. Oh, and there's a ghast right there. And one right there. Alright. And now it's gone? Oh no, it's not. There we go. Let's see if we got something from that, actually. Are we still able to get on there? We're not. We are, but we need to go all the way here, go up, and then we're like around the way for that. Go this way. We can actually light this up now. I didn't have enough torches for this. I wanted to light up this whole area over here because for now we don't really need any skeletons spawning. I will probably in the future, as I said, turn this thing into like a catching area as well. Let's see. There we go. Does it fall anywhere we can get it? Not too sure about that. Let's see. Ooh, the gunpowder did. But the rest of it, maybe. So let's see. Oh, there's blaze rod still here. There are no tiers down here. It seems. Nope. No tiers. I'm trying to collect some more tiers. Not that I really need them, but it's always a nice thing to have. So I've been collecting a couple here and there. Do we see any skellies? No, we do not. They're probably all inside. Over that way. Somewhere in there, probably. I don't know. I did make a little save box for myself to hide in. Put some stuff in here. Or in my ender chest. I might put just a normal chest down as well. Probably make it a little bit bigger. So we have some more space back here to do some stuff in. Put some more stuff down because now it's really small. It was just for a little safe space basically. But with that, I will start working on a design for that and I will see you when it is done. Alright guys, I have I'm almost done making a blaze farm. I can actually show you that. It is on the community server on my plot. So if you want to see it, you can go to my plot, PH Jeffy Jeff, and you will come out right over here where you can see all of the buildings that I have made or will be making in this season as well. And some stuff from last season and biome bundle and all sorts of stuff. But here is the blaze farm. So we have this here to make everything darker inside. So this design is by Nims. I just made it work with, hopefully at least, work with 2 spawners. So it sweeps, let's actually get in here. It sweeps the blazes away with those. Why are these not working? Why are these not working? Wait, let me reset it real quick. Turn it off. I don't know why that one is not turning off. Why is that one not turning off? Okay, that's weird. There we go. They should have been turned off. But for some reason, they're not. There we go. Alright, now if we start it up again, it should work, hopefully. It does. As you see, everything is synced up properly. If we get some blaze eggs, spawn blaze, you will see they will be pushed to the middle, and they will be pushed, or at least the ones that are over on this side will be pushed inside, and the other one will pathfind its way in. So there's no problem with that. I might lower it down a little bit so when the blazes are in there, they won't use that spawner, or make up for that spawner's range, basically. So these will eventually pathfind in, and if we go down below, I don't really have a necessarily good crusher yet. I have this. If anyone has a better idea for a crusher, tell me in the comments below. You can make it here on the server. You can get your own plot, and I can come and take a look at it. So every once in a while, you can crush all of these guys. I don't intend to make this farm basically an XP grinding farm. So that's why we're doing a crusher that just kills them in here, and then eventually I want to have this one, this hopper, go to a couple of item elevators that will bring all the items up to this side or the back or something like that. But we'll have to see about that. How I'm gonna do that in the next episode, or maybe even some stuff in between episodes. I might work on this in between the episodes, so you will see it in the next one as well. But I need a lot of melons, and I hope, luckily, I have those. So if we go back to a new Eriador, a while ago I made this thing. Let's go up here. I think I did this in an episode, that one over there, and it's been running ever since, obviously. So this thing has been filled up a bunch of times. There shouldn't be too much in here now, because I cleaned it out yesterday, but as you see, there still is a bunch of stuff in here. So if we put it back in, it's running better, but I suppose not really. Than the pumpkin farm over on that side, but I suppose it isn't because well, these are full blocks and we get the slices, but this is what we have now on melons, so we should be good on melons. I do want to use melons because melons are probably the easiest to get or to use block. I could use pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns to light stuff up, but I don't think I should. I really don't think I should, because you cannot put... Let me go down here. Let's actually see how full this thing is. Alright, not too bad. I still have the derpy phase on it. But you cannot put it like right here. See? I'm clicking, as you can hear probably. I'm clicking very loudly, but I cannot put it there. And with a melon I can, so that's why I want to use melons for that. But that will be in between or in the next episode. Well, I'll have to see if I have, if I'm able to work on that in between episodes. Maybe I will. Maybe even I will stream some of the work on that this Sunday, probably. I want to try to stream this Sunday. I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to do something else on the stream yet. But if you want to see that on the stream, you can also comment that below if you watch the video before that stream. If you see the video after the stream, you can watch the stream back on my channel. Just like the last stream, it should be on the channel automatically. So I hope to see you in the next episode, and I hope to see you in the stream as well. Bye bye.